Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Thursday, February 10th, 2022. Let's start with the Forex calendar. The main event of today's session is during the New York session. Is scheduled for release at 2:30. This is of course the consumer price index from the US. As you can see, the market participants expect a decline from 0.5% to 0.4%. The same situation is with the consumer price index core from 0.6% to 0.5%. Moreover, we got the unemployment claims and continuing claims data from the US as well, scheduled for release 2:30. One more important event during the London session, European Commission economic forecast will be released at 11 a.m. What we have in the New York session? What else do we have? Bond auction, federal budget balance, but deep in the night we got the data from the New Zealand and from the Australia business manufacturing index, scheduled for release 10:30, and RBA Governor Philip Lowe will give a speech at 11:30 deep in the night. So that's the current situation for the Thursday. I think we should take a closer look at the American dollar and the American markets in this review. Let's start with the US dollar index. What do we have here? The first thing is that we got the very nice pin bar here in form of a doji candlesticks on a daily time frame chart. This looks very bearish, and we have the confirmation of this bearish movement. So we got the burst and then the fade out of the up movement. Since then, the market, as you can see, has been moving very slowly to the upside. It's pulling back to the upside from this recent sell-off. We might say that the RSI trend line has been hit and tested, so now everything depends on bulls. The level of 95.24 is of course the technical support, so we should see a bounce here and uptrend continuation. As you can see, we got higher high. This is the high, this is the higher high. Maybe we should continue this movement to the upside inside of the channel. We got the series of the highest higher highs, and we have the series of the higher lows. So the market is trending to the upside. Target is still somewhere at the level of 97.79, 97.89. So this is the US dollar index. Let's take a look at the SP500. The S&P 500 is bouncing from the technical support. When we zoom in, we can see clearly that this big pin bar here was the main reason for the bounce. As you can see, 2 days of hesitation, then all of the green candles occurred during the bounce. Let me just put the percentage prices here on the screen. How much did we correct? About 12%. Yes, 12% correction bounce. We already bounced about 50, I guess, bounced or retraced about 50%. Let me just put the correct levels on the screen. There you go, 50% and 61%. So we bounced 61% already during this up move. So very nice. 4,594 is the 61%. We touched this percent, we hit this percent, percentage of the retracement twice already. So right now, if we break above this level 4,594, this is a bullish signal. Please notice the technical resistance here, 4,600. So any breakout here means that market will likely continue the up move after the 12% decline or pullback or correction. And the level of 4,817 is the next target for bulls, of course, and then higher, even higher we should go. So we can delete this. We don't need that anymore. The outlook is bullish as long as 4,300, 4,234 is not clearly violated. So this is the key demand zone for bulls. S&P 500 done. Let's take a look at gold. The gold market has broken out to the upside as well, and it's completely it's doing something else that we thought. So the ABC pattern is now abandoned, which means that we will likely be making some kind of a much more time-consuming and complex pattern on the gold market. However, for now, we can see the market is testing 1,834, and if this level is violated, then the recent recent local high from the 25th of the January might be hit, $1,854. So please keep an eye on this movement to the upside. Right now, those levels here will switch from the resistance to, of course, the support. Those levels are 1,801, 1,808, and let's change the last one here for the green color of support, $1,823. So momentum is backing up this move to the upside, so the bulls are not wasting their time and are trying to retrace as much as they can and possibly hit the 1,854, the local high level. Let's put one more line here on the chart. The black line, the black trend line is the short-term trend line, of course, and we might have some trouble to, of course, break above this line. If there is any trouble, that's not good for the bulls. They should break through without any problem and without any hesitation just above 1,854. So we will see how this market will respond to the current behavior. Let's take a look at the long time no see cryptocurrency called Ethereum. On the Ethereum, as you can see, we got this very complex pattern to the downside. We have retraced 55, almost 56% since the top. So that's the retracement zone. And we got this very weak trend line here. Can we put it like that? No, I would stay with this. We got the trend line, but what I want to put on my chart is the parallel channel, because as we know, this is very often some sort of the indication of a down movement in a channel. Very popular during the correction or pullbacks. Now my channel went somewhere below the level I wanted, but I'm just fixing it. There you go. This is the current channel, so we can see there you go, how the market behaves inside of the channel. We got this channel here, and that's clearly some sort of the correction, maybe W, X, Z, double X, and Y, of course. That's a complex correction. We just recently hit plenty of the technical resistance levels. Let me just show you the most important ones, because those levels has changed. So the next technical resistance is located just around the level of 3,444. This is the technical resistance, and the other one is 3,568. This is the zone of the technical resistance. That one is not that much important. This one is not that much important anymore. That's a nice support here, so we will leave it. And the last one was here. We will leave it as well. So that's the correction, 56%. We don't need that one anymore, and we will leave the current situation on the chart as it is right now. We are still continuing the decline in a form of the very complex and time consuming, of course. A decline WXZXY. However, the recent bounce, let me just take a look at this price range here. The recent bounce in the price range is around 50%. Okay, so that's a lot, because the biggest correction here that we have was after this, I think this sell-off at 30%, I guess that would be 30%. There you go, 30% was here, and now we bounce already 52%. So that's a completely different cycle here, and we should expect another leg to the upside to unfold very, very quickly. Target 3,446, 3,564. So this is our key target for bulls. Please keep an eye on this level, and then of course please keep an eye on the upper channel line for a potential breakout towards 4,202, 4,345. That's everything for me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. So take care and bye bye.